Hello guys, welcome to this music class, week 35. We almost finished the school year. So um, let's start. At this point, we already finished the project of writing a song from zero. So you have to learn how to title your song. So the objective of this session is that you will learn the most important tools and strategies of naming a song in order to create the title of your song. Purpose of a song title. There are times when a catchy title doesn't jump at you straight from the song's hook. Sometimes a name can be the only thing standing between you and the new release. It's almost time that you release your song, so you already have a due date. If you're feeling something writer's block when it comes to naming a song, try one of these four strategies. Brainstorming ideas for song title. Your title shouldn't fulfill many of the above points. However, don't worry too much about getting the perfect title. Once you have chosen your topic, come up with a few draft titles. Work out what you like, what you don't like, and why one song title works and another song title doesn't work. The number one, noun and adjective list. Much like the one-word summation, using a few active description words can make for creative song titles. Does your song remind you of the ocean? So you have to try a few words like flow, wave, crash. Maybe you can connect with the imagery, with the sensory, with the smell, maybe the air. If you are in the ocean, you have to connect with the air, maybe with the sound of the waves crashing with the rocks, or maybe the birds, maybe the wind blowing. You have to connect, okay? You have your idea. You have already the idea of your whole song. You have the storytelling. You have worked on the storytelling process of your song. So you already know what's the idea, the main idea of your song. So this part, the noun and adjective list will be easy for you. Yeah, I think that you can do it. Some of you have already worked in the imagery and sensory writing. So I think this is an important part that you can work there. So good luck on that. Pick a lyric. Most people use a phrase from the song's hook as a title. But if your hook doesn't function well as a title, then grab a catchy word or phrase from somewhere else in the song. For example, I was listening Set Fire to the Rain from Adele. And this song, the two first verses of the song are talking about falling. She said she was falling in love, fail, the conjugation of fail, of a fall. But then the title of the song is Set Fire to the Rain. So it's kind of different. It's not the phrase that you expect to be. You expect to have that set fire to rain in another verse, or maybe in a few parts of the song, but no. But no, it's not the case. Set fire to the rain only appears on the chorus one time. So it's kind of a catchy phrase that she get from the song. Try a one-word summation. That's what I was talking about. Sit and listen to the song for a little while and try to think of a single word, or perhaps a short phrase that will not in the lyrics summarize the message of the song. This is a particularly useful method for naming instrumental songs as well. So you can do it. I think it's kind of easy when you name an instrumental song, because they are not, that song doesn't have lyrics at all. But in this part, we already have story and we have to try to get what's the point of our song. We're going to talk about love, we're going to talk about freedom, we're going to talk about breakthrough. So what's the name, what's that word or that phrase that encapsulates the meaning of your song? Study other artists. As with any other aspect of music, much can be learned by studying the masters. Take a look at the titles of some of your favorite songs. How do they relate to the lyrics or story behind the song, band, or album? You have to check. It's kind of different when you hear on a specific music genre. For example, I really love to sing and listen jazz music. So in jazz, the standards of jazz, they have very long titles. It's like a whole phrase. But the other side, the other music genre that I like, it's R&B and soul, and it's the opposite. In soul, we have the most common songs. Let me say Aretha Franklin. The songs of her, it's just one word: think, respect, you. It's like short and it's easy to remember. So we have to check this is a way that we can start hearing, we can start checking the songs that we like, the artists that we like, the band, and maybe we can find the music genre that we want to prepare or compose for our song. So this is a good way to start checking a few music genres. Now I have here for you a few examples of one-word title songs. Unforgettable from Nat King Cole, Crazy, Patsy Cline, Desperado by Eagles, Yesterday, The Beatles, Breakaway, Kelly Clarkson, Complicated, Avril Lavigne, Beautiful, Christina Aguilera, Hello, Adele, Always, John Bon Jovi, Crazy, Another Crazy, Aerosmith, Love by Frank Sinatra. And longer titles. They are like a really, really long phrase for a title, but it works. Here, there, and everywhere, Paul McCartney. Can't help falling in love with you, Elvis Presley. Another one bites to dust, Queen. Dream a little dream of me, Ella Fitzgerald. Everything I do it for you, Brian Adams. When you say nothing at all, Ronan Keating. I don't want to miss a thing, Aerosmith. I just called to say I love you, Stevie Wonder. Love me for what I am, Carpenters. So that's a good way to know a lot of titles, types of titles, short ones and long ones. Types of song titles. Titles can be categorized in many different ways. They can answer the question who, where, and when. Again, we are in these three main questions that we can find these three main questions even in the title. They can be taken from a quotation, a title or line from a book, or they can utilize the play of words. Here are some examples. Who? Jolene, Dolly Parton. Where? I left my heart in San Francisco, Tony Bennett. When? Tomorrow, from Annie. Also, yesterday. Quotation, The Days of Wine and Roses. This is a standard, a jazz standard. And a book title, Catch 22 by Pink, based on Joseph Heller's book of the same title. Play of words, Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue, Crystal Gale. This is the form that you have to download and complete it, okay, and fulfill it. Here you have to write your name, your grade, and in the following form, attach your song. Each box is labeled. Put each verse in the box that corresponds. Note, this is important, correct the mistakes and details based on the feedback you received. If you decide that your song will not have any of the labeled boxes, simply write NA, not applicable. So for example, here you write the title of your song. Let's say your song is Love Me More. Let's say. Here you have the verse number 1. Here you have the verse number 2. And you say, I'm not going to have a pre-chorus. So will be an A. And then you write your chorus, then you write your verse number 3, and then you're going to say, no, I don't want to have a verse number 4, so an A, but yes, you have a bridge, so you have to write the bridge. And then chorus, you don't have pre-chorus, so, and then the chorus again. And you have to check everything, complete the form, and upload it to the songwriting task on Schoology. If you have any question, if you have any comment, send me an email or to Miguel, and we're going to answer you as soon as possible. So good luck, guys. See you on live session. Bye-bye.